Hello, my friends, and welcome back to a continued blind Let's Play of Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. My name is Flightless, this year's story-based gaming channel, and our stories so far. With Flora safe, Layton and Luke race to stop Clive's fortress from leveling London. Can the Professor find a way to stop the machine before it eliminates the great metropolis? I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day today. Let's take a peek back into our Layton's journal before we continue. The real mastermind. After the barkeep was unmasked as Dimitri told us about the accident at the Institute of Polydimensional Research 10 years ago. His good friend Bill's betrayal must have been terrible, not to mention losing Claire. But someone else was pulling the strings, using Dimitri's desire for revenge for his own gains. I don't know why future Luke, Clive, that is, invited me here, but my reading of the situation appears to have been correct. Ever since he learned the truth about the accident 10 years ago, he has been preparing, waiting for the right moment to put his plan into action. He has now escaped from the team's arms and has taken Flora with him. I must find him at once. We followed Clive, only to be greeted by the sight of an enormous mobile fortress rising from the bottom of the Thames. I wonder if the kidnapped scientists even knew what they were creating such a thing. I hate to think of what will happen to London if we don't stop the mechanical monsters soon. The mobile fortress has begun to destroy everything around it. We simply must get Flora out of there and put an end to Clive's rampage as soon as possible. I should be able to gain access to the fortress using the Lightmobile, which Don Paulo has kindly positioned on the hill. Now all I need is a great deal of luck. Considering the fortress was built by London's leading scientists, there's little wonder why it's such a technical marvel. We are able to move between different parts of the fortress using a transport pod that is a bit like a high-tech lift. Flora seems to be in the ventilation room, so that's where we need to head first. We found Flora trapped inside a glass cage in the ventilation room. Though we managed to rescue her, our work here is far from finished. Flora doesn't seem to have any intention of returning to the surface despite the risk involved with staying here. Normally, I talk her out of this, but there's no time now. I've got to stop Clive. Having established that Clive is in the surveillance room, we set out to meet him using the transport pod. The guard allowed us through unchallenged, which is no doubt a sign of Clive's self-confidence. The surveillance room is just up these stairs and won't be long before face-to-face with him. And here he is. Thank you, Ian. Wow, now this is really futuristic. Family must have been watching us from up here.
So nice of you to join me, Professor.
Whatever it is you have planned, you can't go through with it. We know what Bill and Dimitri did. When the world learns of it, they'll be punished. You said you wanted justice, and isn't that justice enough?
That's a nice sentiment. But without large-scale havoc, those fools in government will never change their ways.
Listen to yourself, Clive.
Who are you to argue with me? As a reporter, I've witnessed countless tragedies firsthand.
You don't have to be the enemy, though. You don't have to be the criminal. You don't have to be the villain.
And it's clear that my life isn't the only one that's been destroyed in the name of progress. To those in power, the rest of us little people are all just bumps on the road to a brighter tomorrow. The only thing a bully understands is force. So you see, I have no choice but to level this place and rebuild it from the ground up.
What you're saying is unthinkable.
This conversation is over.
No, Clive!
Tell me, Professor, how do you intend to get out of this one? The final tile. Final puzzle? Holy moly. The floor below is made up of 24 tiles, specially designed so the tiles will fall away one at a time until they're all gone. Once the first tile falls, neighboring tiles not diagonal will fall away one by one in the following order of suits: hearts, spades, diamonds, and clubs. First tile is set to fall, however, is not necessarily a heart. If you can find the last tile to fall, you can stop this floor from disappearing. Tap the last tile and then touch submit. Okay. I have been good at these. I don't want to toot my horn because I know that's not going to last, but just don't get overwhelmed by the situation, Flightless. Floor below is made of 24 tiles. Okay. Once the first tile falls, name your tiles not diagonal. All the way one by one in the following order. Hearts, spades, diamonds, clubs. However, it's not necessarily a heart. So I just need to find the pattern like I have been finding patterns. And normally it's like the inner area, not the outer area. And I don't know if that's going to hold true, but normally it is. So if we have spade, we go spade, diamond, club. We go either way. But then the next one is a spade, so it's got to be this way. And then diamond, diamond, club. Don't think it can be that because it does like this weird thing. So if that's true, let me start at the top for a change. Club, heart, spade, diamond, club, heart, spade, diamond. Try this one here. A diamond to club. Diamond to club. To spade. No spade here. Diamond to club. Diamond club to heart. To spade. To diamond to club. The heart to spade. Diamond club, heart, spade. Diamond club, heart, spade. Diamond club, heart, spade. Diamond club, heart. Missing one. What if I did heart, spade here? And then diamond club, heart. So this one could still be a possibility. Spade, diamond, club, heart. Spade, heart, heart, spade, diamond. Spade, diamond, club, heart, spade. Not gonna work. Still wondering about this one. Diamond, club, heart, spade, 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 diamond. Heart, spade, diamond, club, heart, spade. Oh, that's not gonna work. Heart, spade, diamond, club, heart. Heart, spade, diamond, club. Heart, spade. club has to go before diamond. It's gotta be like that. Diamond, club, heart, spade. 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 I think that works. The last one to fall off is the spade here.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Yeah!
Well, that's settled.
Woo! I like those puzzles. I really do. They make you think. They make you test possibilities. And they just work for some reason. I really do enjoy those. Jackpot. Very impressive work.
You never fail to impress. Sadly, I must leave you now, as the main event is about to start.
What do you mean?
And he's gone. Is he gonna bring the whole city down? Including London from above? Look at that thing.
Now what do we do?
This is utter madness.
Please, make yourselves comfortable. Sit back and relax. After all, you won't be leaving anytime soon.
Take a good look at London, because this will be your last chance.
Celeste?
Huh?
Come with me. I know how we can stop Clive.
Come with me if you want to
There
live.
has to be a generator somewhere here. All we need to do is find it and shut it down.
Smart.
Right, we'll cut off the power at the source. But wait, this place is huge. We don't have time to scour it all. What are we going to do?
Let's split up, gang.
Look around you. The monitors in this control room are linked to cameras throughout the fortress.
Smart too.
Perhaps they can offer us some clue as to the generator's location.
There's no sign of self-destruct button anywhere. Guy's cage looks a little too familiar. Look at all these monitors. We should be able to see all parts of the fortress from here. Any of these monitors is bound to be connected to the generator room. Now, we only need to figure out which one it is. Connect the bots. Hey, it's like connect the dots, except sort of. This is a map of the floor housing the generator room. The location of the 2 camera-equipped security bots are identified by the red and green arrows. To prevent its detection by Professor Layton, Clive has ensured that the patrol routes followed by these security bots do not pass by the generator room. The bots will always turn at the rounded yellow corners. Which room to the bots avoid? That's the generator room. Oh my god, this is... not pass by the generator room. So this one you kind of have to draw. So red is going to go up like this. Then what do we do here? We go left. Rounded yellow corners. I just don't know. Do you go left or right though? Well, yeah, I don't know if you go left or right. I don't think that's right. Again, I don't know how this puzzle is supposed to work with these arrows. And I can't figure out a puzzle if I don't know how it's gonna work. That one? It's gotta be that one, right?
Here's my answer.
Whew.
Phew.
Like I said, I
that's
wasn't
a
sure
relief.
how that puzzle worked with the turning, so you bought it, haha. Not even Clive could trick Professor Layton Company. Yeah, I wasn't sure how the arrows worked necessarily, so I just went with my gut. My gut prevailed. Ah, there it is. That's it, Luke. Now what we have to do is feed those coordinates in a transport pod. Let's go. Right behind you, Professor. Celeste, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Oh, what is it? How in the world did you manage to get into the fortress? The professor and I had to do some pretty fancy maneuvering there, even though there was a hiccup in the game. That was weird. What's more, this fortress is moving now. How did you catch up with us? Haha, didn't you know, Luke? I'm a witch. I just hopped on my broom and flew up to the deck. Now you just messed with me. Come on, I'm curious. Alright, if you're that interested, I suppose I can let you in on the secret. Just head out that door to the deck outside. Does she have a plane out here? She does! Oh my gosh, that's Dan Paulo's flying machine. That's right. I begged him to fly me up here, so he let me in and set me up. He controlled the whole thing from the ground, and I had to do anything. Amazing, right? You can say that again. Funny, you don't seem quite as astonished, Professor. Yes, well, I already knew Paul had his machine with him. It's what he used to escape the research facility we infiltrated, is it not? Nothing gets by you, does it, Professor? So now that we have Don Paul's flying machine, we can come and go here as we please. That's right, Luke. Are you thinking about abandoning your mission? Never. I just thought it might be a good idea to drop on floor before somewhere safe before heading on. No way. I'm staying here. Can't say I blame you, Flora. You got to stay close to the people you care about. Yes, but it's good to know we can return underground to take care of any unfinished business. Should we wish to, I mean. Alright, everyone. We really should dawdle here. We need to head for the generator room. Oh yes, I nearly forgot. Let's go, everyone. In other words, that's the save point. You know, when you beat the game, you like load back here, or you'll have a new game plus and you load back there. And you can take this to do all the puzzles you haven't done yet. Thank you, Ian. Ian's a good bird. Professor, now we have the coordinates to the generator room. Where do we put them? I imagine one of the contraptions here can take the coordinates. Oh, what about the one stuck to the wall over there? It's got numbers and things all over it. Ah, the one with the flashing green monitor. Yes, let's have a look at that. Punch in those coordinates, Luke. Once you do that, we should be able to go to the generator room. Look, Professor, the button for the generator room is lit up. You're right at generator. Kind of looks like 999's, not 999's, the 100 lines. The 100 lines defense room. So this tower's generator looks suitably sinister. You think this like could be harmful, or the verification room? I don't like the rumbling coming from that machine. Ooh, another hit. I have so many hit coins. Probably could have used more of them in the game, but I think this like could be harmful. Well, it's really hot. Of course, it's a puzzle. So this is the heart of the fortress. That's the generator's control panel, but it's locked away. The lock is a puzzle. Would you give it a shot, Professor? I'll do my best. 10-step solution? Sounds ominous. Oh, no. No. You'll need to solve blocks A and B in 10 moves or fewer. No. I'm not doing this. I am not subjecting myself to a block puzzle. That's just not happening. Right, no way this is working. I don't even know where to begin. Yeah, I'm... No one likes sliding block puzzles! Okay, that's not entirely true. I have heard that people do like sliding block puzzles, but at the same time, I don't like sliding block puzzles. It's... If I can find one with a picture. There we go. I got a picture. All right. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I hate to avoid a puzzle, but as I said, I could be here all day trying to figure out this stupid puzzle, and I still probably want to solve it. So, as someone who does recording, it's just better this way. Okay, so I was kind of right. Like, that's a good start. At least it's only 10 moves to this puzzle, which is good. And you do that. Oh, you can go up. I didn't even think about moving these up. I just thought you could move them side to side. Oh, I'm kind of dumb for not thinking that. Yeah, I'm kind of dumb for not thinking that. I probably could have solved this.
I've got a good feeling about this
I don't
one.
know. Maybe I could have solved it. Probably not. If I could have solved it, I probably would have solved it like 30 minutes from now. And the whole episode would have been me just moving blocks. That's not very exciting. Bravo, you cracked the lock. I think I've done it. Stand back, everyone. My word. It's Bill. Is that the Prime Minister? Look at that look.
I knew you'd find your way here sooner or later. Though, if you're hoping to find our fearless leader, I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. I know how you like to play the hero, but I'd advise you not to get any foolish ideas. You see, the Prime Minister is perched on a very special seat. And should you try to move him from that pod, this whole fortress will detonate. Also, you should know that there's enough charge in here to level most of London. Of course, London's getting leveled either way. No, I do hate to run, but I have work to do.
Say the Prime Minister, shall we? Look at this device. It looks like the detonator is wired to monitor the Prime Minister's heartbeat. If the sound of his heartbeat disappears, the detonation switch will go off. Perhaps we could sever the connection somehow. I want to do that, Professor. See how there are two sets of wires in the circuit here? I don't think we'll be able to cut both sets before the device reacts. Amazing, Celeste. You obviously possess a better understanding of mechanics than I. Your sister would be very proud. Oh, I just had an idea. What if we use this? This is a pocket watch I gave Claire ages ago. And here I thought it had been lost in the explosion. No, I actually found it when cleaning up some of Claire's things after the accident. Unfortunately, the watch has been broken since I found it. No matter how much I wind, it never seems to run for more than 10 minutes. I see where you're going with this, Celeste. You suggest we replace the sound of the Prime Minister's heart with that of the pocket watch. Exactly. It's risky, but it might be the only option we've got. We'll need to disconnect the circuit from the Prime Minister and attach the watch in one fell swoop. But even if we succeed, the watch will stop running in 10 minutes, the fortress will explode anyway. We could end up putting the people of London in real danger. Luke, if we take no action, London will face a greater danger than any explosion. This is the only shot at stopping Clive. The chances of success are slim, but we must try. Real heart swapper. Man, another 70-pointer. Oh my gosh. There are 2 long wires connecting a monitoring device to the Prime Minister's heart sensor. Can you swap the wires connected to the pocket watch with the wires connected to the monitoring device in a single move? Swap only 2 blocks to connect the wires from the monitoring device at the top of the screen below to the pocket watch at the bottom right. Swap only 2 blocks to connect the wires from the monitoring device at the top of the screen below to the pocket watch at the bottom right. So basically, these wires feed in here. So we need to have somehow redirect it to these wires. So what would that look like? It would look like a circle. They gotta be on the same screen. I feel like this is the most convoluted piece right here. So this should be the answer somewhere. Look, this one here kind of works, but this one here doesn't work. I think that's it. I think that's it.
That should do the trick.
Holy cow.
Just as I suspected.
I can't believe I got that fast. Amazing success without the devices. Yeah, I just figured that right here was the most concentrated thing. So if I can just find a spot to switch with this one, it would work, and it did. Wow, I can't believe it. Professor, that's it. The watch is connected now. Yes, but our work here is far from over. Final chapter? Unwound Future. Epilogue. Ooh, Epilogue. We just beat the game?
We've got 10 minutes to get out of here before the fortress explodes. Now what?
We need to reverse the energy flow. That will break the generator and shut down the fortress.
How are we going to do that?
I have an idea. Look over here.
Yeah? We are not done with the game yet. We are not done with the game yet. These gears here from the core of the generator, if we could just reverse the way they move, we can effectively overload the fortress's power supply, thus putting a halt to Zakai's plan. I see you've been thinking about this on your own. Is there anything you don't know, Professor? A gentleman must have his hobbies. It just so happens I have a small interest in machines. Amazing, Professor. It's too early to celebrate just yet, Luke. If we fail here, many lives may still be lost. Are you up to the challenge, Professor? I'll not be able to save up to this point. Let me save then. Was this one? 138 puzzles. Oh, nope. I always get that one. Alright, let's try this again. Final puzzle?
It's all up to you now, Professor.
Reverse rotation. Reverse rotation for a total of 80 picarats. A system of gears is shown below. Gear A turns the direction of its red arrow, which currently causes Gear B to turn the direction of its red arrow. One group of gears connecting gears A and B is labeled A. This group can be moved and rotated with your finger, along with groups B and C below it. Utilize these gears to alter this so that Gear B turns the direction of its green arrow. You don't need to necessarily use all the groups, however. So can you move this into the... Oh, God. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord. I have no shot at this. The gears can't function properly if they're overlapping, so don't bother trying to stack any of them. We will link an odd number of gears between two main gears. The two main gears will rotate in the same direction. Conversely, an even number of gears linked between two main gears will cause the two main gears to rotate in the opposite direction. Yeah, there's a lot of gears. You don't need to use group A. Okay. Place group C into group A's original slot. Then rotate B 180 degrees. Place group gear C into group A's. I don't think I would have ever found this out. Like, seriously. I mean, this is why I have hit coins, right? You have hit coins, so when you get to a point where you know you're not going to solve a puzzle, use them. Rotate group B 180 degrees and place it somewhere. I know if they... It says something like don't overlap, right? If it says not to overlap, like an odd number of gears between two main gears, the two main gears will rotate in the same direction. Even number of gears cause it to rotate in the opposite direction. So I had to have two main gears here. Something like that. Maybe lower.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Oh my gosh, that was it.
Just as I suspected.
I am shocked. I know I had a lot of hints here, but I did not think I would get that in the first guess. Wonderful, you reverse the engine flow in the generator. There's no way I would do this stuff. And then I would have been completely lost on this.
You did it! What was that?
Reversing the energy flow has caused the fortress to start destroying itself.
Oh no!
We've got to get out of here right now.
The transport pod doesn't seem to be working. The fortress is turning itself apart and causing some of the systems to go off the rails. I don't think we'll risk going back to the roof. Then we'll just have to use my car to escape this way. I thought my screen was accidentally upside down there for a second.
Now what is it? No, no, no!
No more I think about it, Professor Layton is kind of like Doctor Who, isn't he? Except he doesn't travel through time and space.
This isn't happening.
Maybe Sherlock
It
Holmes?
can't end this way. It won't end this way!
The madness is destroying you, don't you see that? What will become of him? Time to find out. There's no time to waste. Get in the car, exactly. Oh, making an escape by the car. Is this some kind of joke? I know I'll carry precious cargo, promised her. I'll do my best to drive safely. What are you waiting for? We gotta go. Oh, this is madness, I say.
You know how to drive, don't you?
Of course.
Kinda sad Ian isn't in the picture. Someone should be holding the parrot. Oh my gosh. Professor Layton, professional street racer. That was insane.
Professor, up ahead!
Oh dear.
Now what do? The road's blocked. Don't panic yet, Luke. Let's try driving over this mess. Blockade. Oh, there's always got to be something. Blockade. Oh, I said blockage. Blockade. What the heck is this? The escape route is blocked by blocks. Luckily, you have 5 bombs at your disposal. Each bomb will completely destroy the block it's placed on. Remaining blocks will fall into empty space created below them by destroyed blocks, but then won't change shape. Place your 5 bombs on the 5 blocks that, when destroyed, will leave behind a flat surface. Do I guess see what happens? Oh, it destroys the entire thing. Oh, okay. It's like reverse Tetris. This one needs to be destroyed. That way that one falls down like Tetris. But then this one will still be sticking too high. No, it won't. I think it's perfect. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Nope, it's still gonna be just too high. But if I just blew up this one, I'm gonna call this 4 to fall down here. Gonna make a flat surface here. So this one is solved. This one could be solved too if I put a bomb here. I don't know what else I'll need to destroy. This one giant bomb here. I don't know how to make a flat surface here. Because this one here, if I blow up the yellow one, the green one falls down. But the top part is still going to be sticking out. And that's not going to be flat. How do I make this flat? Everything has to come down 3 here. That way it's flat up top. That's the only way to make it flat. 1, 2, 3. I need to drop everything 3. Which means I need to drop this and drop this. It's still not gonna work. It's gonna be sticking up here. If I blow this one up, there are 5 specific blocks you need to destroy. Don't worry about making a mistake though. You can try again as many times as you want. Oh, so I can? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Okay, that makes it a little bit better. Wait. It's this block here. This block here is a problem. Problem though is this makes it go too low now. Like this one has to go. But if I do that, then I need to drop this one down 1 more. Yeah, I need to drop that one no more. So now I just need to figure out which one goes here. Dang, that's close. Oh, that's tricky. Let's do that one more time. Yeah!
Here's my answer.
Okay, so that puzzle was fun because I could
No puzzle
constantly...
can stop Layton's apprentice.
I could constantly, like, reattempt it over and over and over again. And that's what made that possible. If you can't reattempt it over and over again, it becomes really hard. Boom, great job. Now get out of here! Yes, we did it! We're not out of the woods yet. Hold tight, everyone. What's that again?
Oh, and one more thing. See that red button over there? That's your ticket out of trouble.
He turned our
Just an extra little feature.
He turned our car into a flying machine. Oh, Don Paulo, you're amazing. Yeah, let's go! Maybe Layton's more like James Bond. I guess Layton is Layton. He's his own thing.
We're actually flying. Can you believe it?
Yes, Paul was always very good with machines.
Professor, just when did you learn how to fly a plane?
A plane? This is an automobile.
Ah, well, still screwed.
Well done, Layton.
Inspector Gadget. And he's the claw. There we go.
Is that the last of them, then?
Yes, sir! All residents of the underground city have been brought topside, sir! Yes, sir!
Hurry up, Layton.
Five. Still save him?
It's too dangerous.
He's not the only one to blame. You do know that, don't you, Professor?
I do.
Come on, Professor. You can do it. You got this.
What's this? We're going back!
She's amazing.
No, Celeste!
got a beautiful name and amazing
Not
personality.
to worry, Luke. When you're all safe, I'll go back for her. We've evacuated the underground city. All inhabitants are safe now.
Look how Luke
My
helped Foy
thanks,
down.
Inspector.
Such a gentleman. Come on, Layton, let's go.
This is the end for me.
That's not true, Clive. You can always start over and try to repair the damage you've done. We can talk about that later. This place won't hold much longer.
Come on.
Why are you, of all people, helping me?
Because it's the right thing to do. And we still believe that you can be good.
I can't just leave you here.
But don't you know what I've done? What I tried to do?
Yes, but I would never leave you here to die. After all, so much of this tragedy was caused by the mistakes we scientists made.
I see.
There will be time to talk more later. We need to leave now.
They just keep jumping back and forth. I'm trying to do my best to keep up with the switching. Uh-oh, that's not good. Layton, if you're gonna do something, you're gonna have to do it now. Come on, you got this. I believe in you. Come on, come on, come on. Say you got him. Say you got him. Yeah! Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Clive as well. Is everyone alright? I think so, Professor.
Somebody apprehend that man at once.
You're coming with me, boy. And I don't want any trouble. Inspector, a moment, please.
Just what do you think you're doing? This man poses an imminent threat to our national security.
I cannot deny the damage that Clive has done to our city, but we can't forget that he's also a victim of a political agenda for progress, no matter the cost.
You've got some nerve, man.
Professor,
Answer me one question, Clive. You knew full well I'd stand in the way of your plot, so why did you send for me?
Maybe you wanted someone to stop you.
Dimitri was sure he needed you for his project, but I knew full well of the threat you posed to my plan. Though I suppose I still led you all the way to the heart of my base, didn't I? At first, I was just toying with you. But at some point, I realized I was enjoying our time together.
Yeah, Sherlock and Moriarty.
Maybe part of me wanted somebody to save me from my all-consuming madness,
Batman and the Joker.
as you did, all those years ago.
Oh,
I need to go back! My parents are still inside!
Pull yourself together, boy! There's nothing to be done.
Ooh.
Jump back in there and you'll die too.
that was Clive.
That was you.
Deep down inside, I hoped you might be able to talk me down from the edge of insanity again.
That's the journal article I was talking about.
This is the second time you've saved my life now. Thank you.
Clive.
Don't worry about me. I intend to atone for my crimes. I look forward to the day we meet again. Until then, I hope life treats you well, Professor.
And you too, Clive.
Barton, take him back to headquarters.
Yes, sir.
Ha! Criminals like him make me think the whole world has gone mad. Despicable. Just despicable.
Oh, shush. That's like an egg.
Yes, people can often be so blinded by their own motivations that they lose sight of the damage they do. But criminals aren't the only blind ones.
Just what are you implying, Inspector?
Nothing at all. Just stating the facts, sir. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have work to do.
I like you, Chelmy. Whole story. Future Luke is really a boy named Clive who lost his parents in a time machine explosion 10 years ago. He's been planning revenge on those responsible ever since. Called upon Layton in the hopes the professor could save him from his own madness.
I don't know what to say. When I think of all the suffering I caused in the name of research.
It was terrible. But I see you must have loved Claire very much to do what you did.
The more I reflect on it, the more unsure I am as to whether it was love or pride that compelled me. For 10 long years I chased after what so many called impossible. But I've come to my senses now. But you know, Herschel, there is one detail that you got wrong.
Oh?
What are you referring to?
I don't think I have much longer here, Herschel.
I don't know what you mean.
You've taken awfully good care of that hat I gave you.
No way. That's not Celeste. That's actually Claire.
What did you say?
What?
Oi, there you are, Layton. I did a background check on Claire's family like you asked. There's no record of Claire having a younger sister.
What? How?
Then...
How?
Yes, it was quite a shock when I first worked it out.
How?
But you can't really mean...
It's me, Herschel. It's Claire.
How?
While it defies logic, it seems the experiment 10 years ago wasn't a complete failure. Somehow Claire was shot 10 years into the future.
To our present.
No way.
Yes, the time machine worked. If only for that single moment before it exploded.
That's not possible.
Unfortunately, however, there were more complications. Shortly after appearing in the present, Claire's body showed signs of molecular instability.
No, don't tell me. No.
It was trying to return to its own time.
No.
I attribute that phenomenon to the incomplete nature of the time machine. She didn't have long here. I worked on the machine in the hopes of finding a way to stabilize her existence in the present. But it seems inevitable that she'll return to her own time.
No.
To the moment of the blast.
I begged Dimitri to stop his work. Tampering further with time can only result in more anomalies. There's no telling what chaos we'd release upon the world if we tried to save the dead from their fate. The flow of time must remain linear. We all know the consequences of changing its course. But Dimitri wouldn't listen to me. That's when I knew the only way to stop him was through you, Herschel. What Dimitri, Bill, and I did 10 years ago broke the laws of nature. And now we must pay.
No, we just reunited. No.
This is all so incomprehensible.
It's time to end this already, Dimitri.
Yes, it does seem that way. My research has threatened our very existence, and it could do so again. Tonight, I will close the book on the time machine. Forever.
Celeste turns out to be Claire, shot into the present by a time machine explosion from 10 years ago. Unwilling to warp the progression any further, she bids farewell Layton and travels back to her own time, back to the moment of the explosion. That's such a cruel fate. We just got back together.
I suppose this is it, Herschel. I have to go back to my own time. Back to that day when we parted.
No, Claire.
I'm sorry, I can't stay.
Oh.
Claire, wait!
We had so many plans for the future. Do you remember, Herschel? I'll miss you. And our unwound future.
You can't go! I don't want to say goodbye again. I can't, I won't!
I know you. And I know you'll stay strong. After all, that's what a gentleman does. I must go now, Herschel. Thank you for everything. Goodbye.
She's gone!
Oh. Oh, world. Sorry, Layton. I was not expecting that last gut punch. Poor guy. I need to stop chopping onions in this place. Oh. God, what a bittersweet ending. Like, man. I need to go back and see the mall sometime. I forgot about that. Man. Oh. What a journey. It's an amazing game, amazing story. I mean, once it got to the end and the reveals just kept coming and coming and coming, it was amazing. And like, just unexpected turn after unexpected turn after unexpected turn after unexpected turn, and like I said, I wasn't expecting that emotional gut punch at the end. I mean, so unfair. So unfair! Oh. Well, my name is the Flightless Bird. This is your story-based gaming channel. If you like what we do here, I humbly ask that you like the video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Share the video with your friends. Let the others know about your Flightless Bird. I'm horrible at self-promoting, so rely on you guys to help me find my wings. We're not done with this game just yet. If you know from our previous Layton games, we do try to 100% these. which means we go back and we find all the puzzles we missed. I think there was like 140 total puzzles that we did. I don't know how many we missed, we'll have to check. And then of course we had the special Layton puzzles. We also had the third picture book to do. So there's still about, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 episodes left, maybe, before we move on to the next game. I'm still playing the 100 line on the side, but we will not have Layton or Ace Attorney next. Alternating with the 100 line, what we're going to do is I put a poll up in our Discord. Oh, look at that. And I said, hey, there's 2 games that are on my radar. Shuten and No Sleep for Konami.net. And I asked my Discord, out of the remaining games that are on our list, that are not Layton and are not Ace Attorney, which 2 of those games would you like to see me play? And the poll is still running, but the poll is probably going to be closed before actually, the poll will be closing in like an hour after this video goes live. But it looks like right now, Ghost Trick and Slay the Princess, the Pristine Cut, are 1 and 2. And the 2 highest games, like I said, will join Shuten and No Sleep for Konami.net. And that will be a poll for you all, the #1 YouTube community, all YouTube to decide upon. Just like previous polls, I'll make a preview video, then I'll post a poll, then it'll be like a 48-hour time period. I really don't know if we've ever done a visual novel poll because we've been playing so much Ace Attorney, we've been playing so much Homestuck, we've been playing so much Layton. So this will be a new adventure. And I want to thank you all for being a part of my community, being part of our community. I mean, you're the one who make this the #1 YouTube community, all YouTube, and I am so grateful for all of you. I do want to give a shout out to a wonderful, amazing Patreon supporters and YouTube members, but before that, I want to see if there's an epilogue. An epilogue to the epilogue, yeah.
I guess this is goodbye.
Oh no, my boy. This is so long, not goodbye.
And Luke's leaving too. I forgot about
Luke,
that.
You know a gentleman never makes a scene in public.
God.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm not a gentleman yet.
There.
Aww. Gosh, dang it. Everyone just leaves Lane. Gotta be heart-wrenching. The end. What's this?
Dear Professor Layton, it's been a while since we said goodbye. How have you been? As for me, I'm all settled in and making new friends.
Good.
I'm writing to you because something deeply puzzling happened here recently.
Hook for the next game?
It seems like the sort of mystery that's tailor-made for Professor Layton and his apprentice. I don't think anyone else could get to the bottom of it. I've enclosed a document with this letter that will tell you more about the situation.
Oh, what's the final puzzle? What? What? I was not expecting that. Look, I made myself a wax stamp. It's like the one you use to seal your important envelopes and documents. Except it looks like my hat and the L stands for Luke. Aww. I've already used it once. See, isn't the blue next to me? It matches my hat. Anyway, here's my puzzle. The 4 examples A, B, C, D. Which one is my actual stamp? Oh my god, I can't. Not that one. You can tell by the curvature here. It's more like a flat. So, not that one. Not D, and it's not B. The A or C. Gotta be C because A lumps up to the top. Are you sure it's not just this one? You're not playing a trick on me? Okay, just want to make sure. I mean, that would be something very Layton. Like,
I've got a good feeling about this one.
How about that? I got a
Just
visual
as
puzzle.
I suspected.
Lovely. The challenge is figuring out the difference between the various hat shapes and realizing that L on the actual stamp will be backward. It's neat that L works for both Luke and Layton. Cool, huh? Absolutely.
I can't wait to start this new adventure with you. Please write back as soon as you get this letter. Your friend and apprentice, Luke.
Not when is that? Well, I guess he's in his study, but... To be continued. Yeah, I can imagine there'll be more Layton games in our future. I mean, we do know that Professor Layton and Ace Attorney is a crossover that I desperately want to play. Did you enjoy it? Oh, you reached the end of the story, the game is far from over. Exactly, 1 of 53 puzzles are hidden throughout the story, just play through. Apparently I missed about 9 or 10. We have to challenge to see if we can complete each and every puzzle. Also be sure to check the bonuses. Yes, we know all about that. Have fun with the rest of Professor Layton on Unwound Future. We resume play inside the Mold Forge. Yes, exact. That's what I was thinking earlier. Ready to return town, hunt for items. Yeah. Definitely want to do that. Hi, my friends. Well, like I said, I do want to shout out our wonderful, amazing supporters of the channel via Patreon and YouTube membership. Diesel Knight, Draggy K, Crypt Fanny, Ian Up Attack, Tapas, Junior QT, Alec Pie, Gorman J, Emma Mason, Isaac Gao, Daddy X Dig Techno Trouble, Toby Ananop, Otadabe, Rosie Nina, Scott Young, and JF Marley. Thank you all so much for all your support. If you'd like to support me that way, links are in the description below. Also in the description is a link for www.tinyurl.com/flightlessbirdgaming. It will take you to a spreadsheet that has all the games that we've done on the channel. So if you're interested in what else your Flightless Bird has done, you can check that out. It's a lot easier to navigate than YouTube. But for now, thank you for everything. Much love to you all. We'll be back. Don't worry, this is not the end. But what an ending. Oh my gosh. I was tearing up like crazy. And not only that, but then Luke leaves too. And it's like, come on. How many blows can one man take to his heart? I was so glad we got the final scene of him at the end though. Seemingly content or at peace with himself. Because I don't know if I could take that emotional damage so quickly, one after another. Goodness gracious. Whew. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day. And until next time, so long and take care. Thank you for watching this video and being the #1 YouTube community in all of YouTube. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear from you. And remember that you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. Always be true to yourself and never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.